Good morning, campers. This is Crusader Rabbit, KBNY 5962, starting our broadcasting day. And today, for your viewer enjoyment, bringing you another miniature camera that has been added to the camera collection. And hopefully we'll be running film through soon and developing. And this is the Minox 3-s, I believe. Where the 3S, I don't know if it's A or 3 or A3, but the S model is denoted, I believe this was for US production only, and it has the flash sync nipple on the side of the camera there. And I was able to pick this collection up on eBay. Judging by the serial number, this camera was made in 1954, and it appears that the camera and light meter are as fully functional and in almost pristine condition today as they were in 1954. So from the light meter, when you push down on this little button and you can take a reading, you can see that the light meter is jumping when I do that. If I depress the button and then change the level of the overhead light, you can see how the needle reflects the difference. So when you press on the button, the needle moves. When you let up on the button, it freezes the needle into place. So if I do that, and if I cover up the light meter, and it jumps all the way down, you let up, and it stays down there. And the camera is very similar to the Model B that I made a video of recently. I will put a link down in the description for the Model B. The difference being that the Model B has it's a little longer and has a light meter over on this side. This came with a case for the light meter, and it also comes with a case for the camera, and they both come with chains that have the little buttons on them that allow you to measure distance from the camera or from the light meter that is segmented in the distances that are on the focusing dial, which start off at 8 inches and go all the way up to 2 feet, which is the length of the chain, and then continue on from 2 feet all the way to infinity. So this is the focusing dial right here. This is the shutter release. This is the shutter speed setting. The shutter speed settings go from 1/1000th of a second all the way down to 1/2 a second, and include B and T settings. And then if we look on this side of the camera and open it up, there's a little, when you close the camera, there's a little door there that covers the lens, showing that the lens is a Compur. It's a 15mm lens, and it's set at f3.5. That's the only aperture setting that you get, f3.5. It's fixed. You cannot change that. And when you open, you can see how there's a little door here that's has a little circle on it, and when you take a picture, you know you've taken a picture because the little circle goes away and you're left with just the other shutter. And then this is your viewfinder here, and this little slider here lets you put in a red or yellow filter in front of the lens. You can probably see there's no filter there, and then red filter, and then yellow filter. And this is the viewfinder here, and this is where you would look through here, and it's just as clear as the day looking through there. You get like a viewfinder and bright line. The The light meter is exactly the same way. There is a viewfinder in the light meter also that you can look through as you're metering. Also, that came with this is instruction manual for the Minox, and also that came with this is a little pack of film. And we can open this up, and there's some reading materials there. This is what the film came in, a little pack like that, and then it's sealed up, and then the cover goes back on. You get 2 rolls in the one little tin. The little tin is also embossed with the Minox label. And then the reading materials have some information on accessories that came with the camera, and also is I've never seen one of these. This is a little film. It's a little receipt for film processing. You take your spent film, your exposed film, put it in a little bag, and then this is your receipt for film processing. I believe it's prepaid. I believe it's like prepaid film processing that you can send in. And I believe that was included with the price of the film, I believe. And that's kind of like what was showing in the auction. What I was really surprised was when I opened up the camera to find out what the serial number was. This little thumbnail thing here you depress. There is film in the camera. So this is what there's no film here coming between the reels. I'm thinking that maybe there could be exposed film here. I can't really hear anything juggling around. I just don't know. So the unexposed film would be here, and then this is where the take-up is, and your exposed film would end up over on this side. So I'm thinking maybe if I open this up, maybe in a dark room, that maybe I'll get some exposed film here. I don't know. Anyway, and that's basically how you load and unload the camera, is opening it up and then pushing it in like that. And I believe that would be just about all that I really want to show from the camera. Maybe I can let you hear what the shutter sounds. Shutter sounds really nice. So we'll cock the camera here and let you hear 1/1000th of a second. Do that again. And then let's go ahead and move this over to half a second so you can hear that. Sounds about right, right? 1 Mississippi. So it's finishing before I say 1 Mississippi, so I don't think it's like a second long. Let me do that again. 1 Mississippi. That shutter seems pretty snappy. So it's the Minox A3-s, I believe, because of the nipple, made in 1954. I believe probably everything here was made in 1954. It all came together in one lot, I believe, as described by the original owner-seller. And I think I've probably rambled on enough. So I'd just like to say thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the show. This is Crusader Rabbit, KBNY 5962, ending our broadcasting day. Good night, campers. And please check back soon. I'll probably have a video about just the light meter and how to understand how to use that and all of the settings. I'll be making that next, but that would probably be a little bit too long for this video. All right, thank you very much.